The instrument of your mind, arranged in the right order, will play the music for you to dance the way to your dreams. Your mind is an instrument. Your mind is an instrument. And when you can put the right notes, when you tune it so that it plays the right notes, there will be a song that will fill you with joy, fill you with happiness, that will display all your dreams and goals. They will just be displayed to you, and all you gotta do is walk through the door. That's it. That's it. And this arrangement of your instrument is an arrangement of your mind. Like, it's controlling your attention, controlling what you pay attention to, what you're conscious of. And it's just cutting out distractions. It's just cutting out those distractions. It's just cutting out those things that you think about and you're like, does this help me get closer to what I want? If I'm my ideal person right now, would I still be doing this? Say you want to make $1 million this week. Is there a distraction that's keeping you unfocused from making that $1 million? Say you want another job. Is there something that's distracting you from focusing on going into your mind, shaking that person's hand and them saying, welcome aboard? Say you want to make $100,000 this month. Is there something or things that you're doing that's distracting you, that's taking away your focus? Understanding that because this is an instrument and all you gotta do is practice, it's just practice. When you practice something, no matter what, you're gonna get better. When you practice and when you just practice and you're just out there, you're gonna get a little better just from being out there. But when you get information and you allow yourself to meditate on that information and then you apply it, it comes from knowledge to inner knowledge. It goes from reading to knowing. When you know, you don't think about second nature, that's when you start to see you leap and bound to different universes, to different aspects of yourself, to different versions of yourself. That's how you jump. That's how you go, wow, I don't even remember who I was 2 months ago. Are you getting it? It's and you can do it. It's just being okay with practicing and giving yourself the grace of, I'm learning. For me, I remember when sometimes I still do it, but I've gotten to the point now where I've been able to practice and say, I give myself grace for if I'm learning something. Because I know from a younger age, let's say if it's school or if it's with parents, especially with school, when you're learning something, there is how do I put this? There is a negative connotation with you learning because you get a grade, right? But life, there is no grade. You get experience. And experience, depending on how you look at it, lifts you or it brings you down. But like I said, your perspective and how you look at it. Understanding that when you can be a learner and say, I'm okay with being a beginner and learning and practicing. And I know that me just practicing, me being here, I'm going to get better. So I can have a belief that, oh, my life is going to get better. My life is already better. I'm already on that path of me being that version of myself. I'm already on it because I'm here. I showed up. I showed up. Once you practice more, you start to understand your instrument. You start to understand, oh, this is okay. I kept doing that, or my inner talking, I kept doing this. And now I know how to control that. I know how to, when I have these inner talkings and they're not making me feel good, or something's making me angry, I know how to go into my mind and change that conversation. Or imagine what I wanted to hear, and I bring that to now. Neville Goddard talks about that all the time. He talks about revision. He talks about if there's something that has happened to you, go back in your mind's eye and have the conversation. Have them say what you wanted them to say to you. For an example, there was a lady in his book who her boss would always criticize her work. And she would have mental arguments with him throughout the day, and he would say the exact things that were in her mind. So Neville told her, he said, I want you to go home, and I want you to lay in your bed, and I want you to have the conversation, but I want you to have him say what you want him to say to you. And I want you to bring all the tones of reality, all of it. And she did that for a couple nights. And when she went back to work, her boss had said exactly what she said, and she got a promotion. It's all about controlling your thoughts and your feelings and knowing that you can do that. And when you can do that, you're in total control of your reality or your simulation. This instrument, man. This instrument. You gotta love it. You have to love it. You gotta love learning. You gotta love saying, you gotta be like, I didn't love learning when I was a kid, but right now I'm learning about me and I love it. I love learning how my mind works. I love being able to fix my inner talking. I love being able to make myself feel better. I love being able to see my dreams and bring all it to reality and know that that is real. And now I can be that person. Now me just be that person and it'll be displayed to me. Because if I look around and I see everything around me and it's being displayed to me, that means that it's real. That means that all I have to do is be the ideal version of myself. Cut out the distractions and place my attention on the things that are bringing me closer to that thing, to that version of myself. Controlling your attention, you control your mind. That's it. That's all Neville was talking about. You control your attention, you control your mind. The arrangement of your mind in the right order will bring everything that you want to manifest. Everything. So that's something that I want to leave with y'all today is the instrument of your mind, arranged in the right order, will play the music for you to dance to your dreams. Alright? So I love y'all. I hope this resonated with somebody. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are. And you guys have a great rest of your day, your week. And I love y'all. I'll catch you in the next one. Alright?